Hello everyone. Cliff, if you're in the chat, let me know. Okay, let's see if I got 60 frames here. Nah, I'm gonna put the other one on. There we go. Just check that it's working in YouTube. It says live. Oh, it is live. Hooray! I don't know if the volume's right, but we shall see. Let's close that tab. Let's put that like this. There we go. That's better. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Amanda.
Hello, Steve. Let me know if you need anything aviation related.
I will do. Okay, so we're going to try and get going quite quickly today because I'm going to mess around. Today's flight is going to take us from the last airport we had landed at, which I think it is the Fortaleza Pinto Maritins International in Brazil. So that's quite a major airport. We're going to take off there in our... You can't see it because I haven't turned it on. Let's have a look. There we go. Charts. Pop. Okay, we're going to take off at the Fortaleza Pinto Martinez International. Sierra Bravo Foxtrot Zulu. And we're going to fly VFR today down to, and if I can find it, SJ, down here somewhere. Where are you? SBFZ, and we're looking for the next one on my list is, and I had it written down, and now it's gone. SNQX. It's down here somewhere. Let's have a look for it, shall we? SNQX. Oh, there it is. Let's find it. This one here. This is looks like an uncontrolled airport. Well, strange enough, it does have a custom airport, but not going to worry about that too much. So we're going to travel all the way down to here. We're going to use VORs to do it, and so what we're going to do, we're going to use a VOR from today. So here we've got, so I'll just keep that open. So here's a VOR. Not going to explain it because I want to get into flight now. So I need a radial from here to here with a distance. So I'm going to use the distance tool here. If I get into the VOR and I'll move it down on my app. Where did it go? There it is. And we'll zoom into here. Pop. There we go. And it says it's 77 nautical miles. So I'm going to make note of that. So that's 77 nautical miles from the VOR. And let me just push that up. For some reason, it won't let me keep that open like it does on the iPad. So that is on a radial from 220. So 220, 77 nautical miles. And the VOR here is the Fortaleza radial, VOR, and the frequency is 114.1 FLZ. So we tune that, and because we're flying VFR, I can sort of Brazil is very free and easy. So we're gonna just there's Cliff. You there, Cliff? Just check Cliff. Hi, Cliff. So we're just going to fly all the way down to whatever that airport called. That's called Quicksada, which is a little city, and then we're off to SBMS, which is the Mosoro Dixept Rosado airport. So, and because we're flying to them, okay, I've got a range of 175 nautical miles, so that's a bit longer. And if we look at the radial on that, it's a radial 2. That's 90, so that looks like 119. And that's a radial 2 of 119 degrees. And the frequency was... So we're using one VOR to go out. And if I can get this out of the way, and we can see that frequency is 112.4, and it's MSS, so that's the Morse code for it. So there we go. There we are. So we're doing a VFR flight like that. Now there is a button, but I don't know what the button is to hold on for that, so I'm not entirely sure. So that will be it today, and we're just going to get in the air, basically. Now, what I'm going to also do is, if I just take that off, pop, and we look at the weather, just have a quick look at the weather radar. Okay, I think we're probably going to be okay. I've got live weather on, but remember, this live weather isn't the same as flight simulator weather. So it's just a little pop like that, but that's enough for today. Pop, pop. So I'm going to leave that on. Now, if I open the airport, by the way, this little SQNX, wherever it went, if we look at the info, there's no charts, there's no procedures, there's no weather, there's no TAF, there's no ATIS, no real ATIS available. If we look at the charts, there's no standard approach routes, there's none of this, there's no taxi, there's no SIDS, there's no ref, there's no procedure, there's no weather. So go back to charts, info, and if I look at the runways, there is 2 runways here, and we've got one bearing 140, so I'll probably just come in on, I can't even see what that is, I think, get my glasses, 14. So we're going to come in at SNQX, we'll try for runway 14, and because it looks uncontrolled to me, now I did look at the charts for this, it's uncontrolled, so I'll just, don't think anyone will be there. There might be, we don't know what Sayintentions will come up with, but there's no comms. Its elevation is 738, but make sure of that, 738, but we'll probably be doing a visual approach. Don't know what the QNH there, so I'm assuming unless anyone's there, then we'll have to use the MSL pressure for the area, the flight information region, which I'm assuming I'll be able to pick it up from the centre, but I'm not quite sure. So we've got 2 runways. We've got runway 14. We'll have a look at runway 14. Is that? Can I hear thunder? Oh dear. Elevation 738, runway 14. Yeah, nothing in there really. There's no comms, so I'm going to have to use just general radio for that. And we can sort out that on the way. So that's where we're going. SNQX. Now, I am of course going to put that into the GPS as well, so I don't get messed up. Now, for those who are interested, I've also got Windy, which now isn't operating. Okay, let me just change that. That's interesting. Okay, I'll make a new one. It's lost the window. I haven't got an app for that, so we'll call that Windy 2. D2 won't be a second. And I'm windy. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is windy, by the way. Not me being windy. And if you've never seen windy before, it's brilliant for aviation because it's live weather for everywhere in the place. I mean, if I zoom out, we can see, you know, all the weather around the world, including some thunderstorms here. But remember, that's not live weather. So if I search for, where am I taking off from? SBFZ. And we can see we've got, at the moment, we're VFR here. Oh, that's good. It highlights it. Very good. So if I look at this here and we zoom in, it can tell us all about the information for, if you turn it on to aviation. So if I hover over it, it's slightly different from the one on my iPad where you have to. So if I hover over it, it gives me the local meter, tells me VFR. Yeah, some of these don't have information, so it collects information from all over the place. So that's great, and I can also look at the meter here and the forecasts here as well. It looks okay, everything's fine. Now if I just go back to charts second, just go back to charts. Remember that charts is not the same as live weather. So if I turn on the weather is on. So we've got some over here. So again, what we're seeing in Flight Simulator is not this. But just for information's sake, let's look at the SIGMETs. Okay. It says we've got embedded thunderstorms again. Is that now? Yeah, embedded thunderstorms. So it's taking this SIGMET and other information and trying to splurt it into Flight Simulator. Anyhow, let's get off of that for a sec. I'll turn that off and we'll just put windy back on again. So if I bring up windy, where did windy go? There's windy. Put charts out the way. So we've got Fortezilla. We're going down to it is SNQX, so we'll put that in. SNQX. Let's have a look at that. So that not found. Okay, so there's no. The conditions are expected to be a VFR. It's got 2 runways. Now also windy gives you a little Google view of it, which is really cool. So you can see what you're coming into. And if it had a webcam, you could look at the webcam as well. So it's, let's see, 653, which is slightly different to what I've got off of the other thing, off of the charts. METAR, it's probably cloud-based at 11,000. That's fine. I won't be going much higher than 8,000. So 0 knots. 0 knots, so it's calm. Now this down here, the meteogram, is also excellent. And if you want to sort of open that up, this is great because it shows you the cloud over time, the density, the cloud base. And I used to look at that before I took a flight at Norwich, just to have a quick look. So you can look at Friday and Saturday, and you can also put that into a 1-hour forecast. We've got webcams. Nope. I've also got NOTAMs. No NOTAMs. So that's good. So if you've ever used this, and also if you look in, we can see that the little wind. You could just see wind moving here. But if I find somewhere that's a bit more windy, now there's something going on up north here. There we go. Look, it shows you visibly what the wind is doing. So that's really cool. Now, this is wind at ground surface, okay? Now, if you wanted to look at slightly higher, now there is a way to look at, zoom out now, where's the VFR airspace map? There is a way to show it. Oh, it's not on this one. There is a way to look at it higher up. It's weather radar. Where's the method? Forecast. No, didn't need that. I'll stop it. Oh yeah, and this is the web one is much more functional, and you can just click on wherever you are. So let's have a look at that there. 36 knots, not too bad. So if I go back down to where we were, and I just click generally, 4 knots, 4 to Zila, 3 knots southeast, and we've also got airspace detail. So we could look at the airspace detail here. So we've got, this is class D, which means, oh, class D and C. So D means, so this is C class? Yeah, it's class C, so that's controlled. D is generally, I can't remember them, can I? So you can look at it gives you the airspace as well. So if we're in the class D, then we're going to be talking to radar or tower, depending. And this will probably be approach or something like that. And when we're out here, now we're in uncontrolled airspace. So we'll probably be using Amazonica. Oh, blimey. Center for that. That sounds dodgy, doesn't it? Anyhow, I thought I'd all show you this because it's really cool. I can show you weather stations as well. And temperature at the different weather stations. It's very warm. Precipitation. Go back to airport. Switch to 3D mode. Never done that before. Oh, what's 3D? Okay, go back to 2D. No, 2D. Don't want that. Yeah, I've got thunder coming, but that's okay. Yeah, and if I click on pressure, it'll show you the pressure regions as well. So over here we've got 104, 102. So if I click on it, it's going to give me the pressure. No, so I'm assuming 102, so this is 1011, which sort of fits in with the charts maybe. Okay, so I'm just going to close that down. So we've had a quick look. That's windy and it's brilliant for doing. Oh, I got thunder and lightning in behind my thing. So let's get rid of windy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay. Well, we're taking off anyhow. Oh, so we're going to be taking off anyhow. Let's get in the plane. Oh dear. Okay. Let's now. There's the. Oh yeah, I can hear the radar. Now, this is a black square, so there should be a. Is that map? There it is. Okay. Right, there we go. So we'll just get started. So we've got the GTN. Let's just get all the, so wheel chocks, everything off. Everything's off. Get the control locks from it. Let's just get the mixture low. Get everything settled. I want pop forward. Get rid of the thing here for the moment. And let's get started. So I'm going to try and get through it really quickly. The checklist, just get it started. I don't like pressing Control E like some people do. Aircraft checklists. Okay, pre-flight. Complete. Passenger doors, slots. Parking brake is set. Where's the parking brake on that? Nice parking. That's the inertial separator. Where's the parking brake? Parking brake is set. Control lever lock is removed. Seat belts secure. Switch is all off. Ignition switch is normal. Circuit breakers all in. Fuel selectors on both. Where's my fuel selectors? Oh, at the top, aren't they? There we go. On both. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Now, let me just check that I've got the correct. Oh, no, don't mess me about. Let me just turn on that and see if that's working. Oh, no. You are joking. It's lost it? Okay, bear with me again. That's great, isn't it? So when did I last fly that? Okay, not a problem. That won't take long. Save assignment. Left panel. Click. View shortcut. Down. Save assignment. I knew something would do it. Center panel. Yeah, we'll have that. Click. View side down, save assignment. Right panel, don't need that. Instruments, yeah, we'll have that as well. Sign a shortcut, down, save assignment, overhead, don't need that, throttle quadrant, nope, let's have a look, throttle, nope, electrical switches, yeah, we'll have that as well, save assignment, and circuit breakers, electric spot view, oh yeah, we got some, okay, and so that's now, let's close that down. Let's see if I can get back in the plane. Let's see if left and right work. Okay, right, cool. Okay, let's get back into the checklist. Cliff, if you've got any comments, let me know what's going on. Oxygen pressure, check the oxygen pressure, it looks fine. Ventilation is off, bleed heat is off. Where's the bleed? Is off, down is off, up is to the sky. Cabin mixing, that's emergency power lever is normal. Yeah, prop lever is idle. Propeller lever full forward. Fuel condition is cut off. Fuel cutoff is pushed in. Where's the fuel cutoff? Can't see it. Firewall valve, battery switch on. Now the battery switch is over here. Battery switch is on. Annunciators test. Annunciators test. Where's the test button? There we go. Yeah, that all works. Fire detector test. Yeah, that's fine. Flap levers are up. Where's my flap levers? Flaps. Ah, where's the flap lever in this? Oh yeah, flap levers are up. No smoking, that's fine. 4 engine start. Let's go back. Did I get all them? Yep. Okay, engine start battery. Beacon light is on. Beacon light is on. Is that the beacon? Is that seatbelt? Where's the beacon? Beacon lights are on. Avionics 1 on. Now there's 2 avionics. Avionics 1 is on. Bus volts 24 minimum. Yeah. Emergency power extinguished. Yep, looks alright. Propeller area clear. Clear prop. Fuel boost pump on. Where's the fuel boost pump? I'm going to turn that on. Okay, fuel low pressure extinguished. Yep. Fuel flow should be none. Fuel flow is over here somewhere. There's fuel flow is 0. Starter switch start. Start. Oil pressure is rising. Where's my oil pressure? Okay. NGRM stable. Where's NG stable? Fuel pressure. Where's my fuel pressure? Okay. Oil pressure is rising. Fuel condition lever low idle. Low idle. Let's see if I can't break it. Okay. Fuel flow is fine. ITT is okay. NRG is fine. Starter switch off. Where's the starter switch? Okay, engine announced, starter engaged, done. Okay, fuel supply, what's that? Auxiliary fuel pump on. Is it? Where? Wait a minute, what one did I do? Fuel boost pump on. Condition flow, starter switch on. Engine instruments check, fine. Generator switch reset. There we go. Generator load positive. It is positive. So that got 1 on there. Continue. I'm going to put avionics 2 on. Fuel boost pump bound to normal. Here we go. Battery charge negative. Don't worry about that. Weather radar. We're going to need that. We're going to need the weather radar. So I could use this, the doodad here to do it. I could use that, I might use it. Continue, so that's okay, go back to map. Oh, we've got some sort of plane coming over here, look, straight away. Okay, we're going to go to... nav. Oh no. Turn it on. Oh, we got a bit of weather here. Yeah, got some weather here. Never mind. We'll punch through it. That's what they say before they crash into the ground. Avionics 2, nav lights as required. Well, nav lights. Where's my nav lights? Taxi lights on. Nah, what's that? I can't see what we got here. Seat belts. Navigation lights, strobe lights. Put the navigation lights on. Seatbelt lights on. Seatbelts, everyone. Going to need the cabin lights. Pitot going to need on. Anti-ice. We'll stick that on as well. Boot pressure, pop auto. Okay, suction. Check the suction. Suction's fine. Remember, suction does some of these because it's not a G5. Unless I can ask for a G5. Can I ask for a G5? Oh, never mind. Can't have a G5 here. Okay, so remote customers is slaved, whatever that means. Ventilation, radios, check. Okay, so engine started. Let's just check everything's right. Prop is set. We're on low idle here. Prop is forward. We're on. Oh dear. Great. Okay, I just turned everything off. Haha! What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, we'll just start it again. Okay, we've got pressure, ITT coming up. Okay, yeah, I turned the condition right off. Okay, careful with the heat. Don't just catch it light again. Okay, we're off again. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Okay, now let's get our bearings on here, shall we? So first of all, I want to set. We've got look at Sayintentions. I've got the tower is 11895, so we'll get the tower in. 11890. Enter. We've got the tower. Let's range out a bit. Where's my prop? It's quite high. Yeah, I had it in cut off. So we've got that. Yeah, it looks fine. So I've got, I'll transfer that across. So now I'm talking to the tower. I probably want the center here, which is 127.75. 127.75. Okay, enter. Now for the nav. Oh, actually, let's put. Oh, blimey, it's all thunder and lightning again. But it's fun. Okay, so flight plan. I just want to add SP. Where we're going? SNQX. Quicksada, that's correct. And we'll add another waypoint, which is. We're coming back to SBMS. Oh, I can't remember now. Let me have a look. We're coming back to. If I can find out where we are. I'll turn the weather off. Bear with me a sec. I wrote it all down. SBFZ down to Quicksada and back to SBMS. Sierra Bravo M Sierra. That's That's Dick September, that's correct. Okay, so they're just in there for reference, okay, because we're going to be using the VOR. So I'll go back. For the nav, I'm going to put in, and I want the VOR coming out of 11410 transfer. So I've got a VOR on here, and I'm going to change it from, if I go back to the map, change it to CDI, we should get eventually, oh, did I put it in nav1? Hang on, so that should be into nav, GPS, right, I'm in nav at the moment. Let's just see if that's, no, right, okay. So that's in nav1. What was I say it was? 114.10. So it might not be there just yet. It should be this one. Just check. So I should be picking that up. Let me just go to, let me just check that in my charts. 114.1, 114.1, 114 nav in nav1. So I should be picking that up in here, but it's sort of got it. Yeah, I'm probably, because I'm right over it, probably. So I'm going to head away from it. Probably want, what did I say the heading was? 220. So I don't know if I'm doing this right, but we'll have a look. So it's 21, 220. So that should be right, but I'm not sure. Battery is hot, don't worry about it. Let's turn all the failures off. Thank you. Engine condition 100%. I need to keep an eye on the cabin. If you bear with me just a second. VFR flight, Amanda. Now, I'm going to put on the air conditioning because it's...
I can't assist with VFR flights.
Yeah, I know.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Air conditioning. Let's put that on to cool. See how that works. Mixing air. Just see. I'll put the air conditioning. Where's the air mixing? Defrost. So we'll put it on to cool. Oxygen on now. Not meant to put it on just now, but we're going to put it on. overheat. That's alright, that's not worried. I think we've got lots going on outside. So, right, okay, I think we're all sorts of set up, though I don't have a VOR. Nav1, it should come up in here. Oh no, there it is working. Yeah, it is working in here. Once we get take off, so we want a heading of 220, so on 220 over here. And I want to get to, I can't remember how the autopilot works in here. Autopilot, there we go. Oh, that's the ADF, that's the autopilot in it. Right, autopilot. Autopilot. There's the autopilot. Oh, here we are. Oh, I got it, here it is. Turn the flight director on. Okay, so we're going to get up to, I don't know, we're going to get up to like 8,000 feet. And then we arm it. Thank you. Right, so I'm going to put on nav for the moment. BS. Click it. Here we go. That's different. And I'm just going to turn. Okay, well, that's different. Okay, we're not going to worry about that until we get to it. I've got it to 8,000 feet. Right, okay, let's talk to tower. So let's see if I can have one. That's here. Let's put my headphones in. Oh, that's better. Right. Let's see. So, am I still Golf Bravo? Yeah. So, what is this name of this place again? It's Fort. Look at. It's. That says. Interesting. Markel Cunha Tower, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, parked up on one of the ramps, request VFR departure clearance. Let's see if they get back to me.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 06, hold short, bonanza on the runway.
Runway 06. Runway 06, hold short, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, could I have the QNH please? Runway 06, short.
Charlie, 107.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, say again. It's 1107, I just couldn't hear him. 5, 6, 7, that looks about right. Did look a bit high. 5, I wish I had reading glasses, they're not going to be here for a while. My monitor glasses, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll do it, that's near enough. Right, runway 06. Right, Amanda, do you know where runway 06 is?
Runway 06 is to the northeast of our current position. It's the preferred runway for departure.
Okay, I have no idea where that is. Oh, okay, well I've put something or something happened. Oh, no, I turned it off. Where's runway 06? No, I don't have a... What's the runway 06? We have to look at my charts for that. Let me just look at my charts. Pop. Where's runway 06 then? Let's have a look. Runways. No, not that one. No, we're looking at that other airport. Thank you very much. Let's click. Open airport. Runways 06. Am I in the right one? Which airport am I at? Dear. Am I at the right airport? Hey Amanda, what airport am I at? I bet I'm at the wrong one, aren't I?
We're at San Luis Airport, Steve.
Oh, we're at the wrong airport. Never mind. What's the code for this? ATC.
The altimeter setting is 1007.
I'm at SBSL. Where's SBSL? Oh, I'm on the wrong airport. How did that happen? Great. Don't laugh, Cliff. Yeah, it's me rushing to get it going. What am I doing here? Okay. Right, we're doing something slightly different then. I should be over here. I should be here. How can I move it? I've already flown this, haven't I? How did I get that wrong? Okay, well, I've got to be at the right airport. So, okay, all right. I need to be at the right airport. I need to be at the right airport. Sorry, we'll just do a Control E on this. I wondered why there was thunder and lightning. There's thunder and lightning at SBSL, but not at SBFZ. Okay, bear with me a second. You won't notice anything. You won't notice a thing. Don't look. I'm hiding it behind the charts, and I'll just press Control E to get going. Damn. Okay, that's not good. Don't laugh, Cliff. It's not funny. You see, I was trying to get in the air as quick as possible, and this is what happens, you see. Must have been looking at the wrong post-it. That looks better. Okay. Pretend I haven't. Oh, it looks much nicer here as well. This is what the weather's meant to be like. Okay, let's go Shift C, Control E. Okay. No, it's not auto starting. Come on, you. Control E. Start. Right. Okay. Start again. Right. I've got to start it all again. Let me hide the charts. No, I don't believe this. Control E. It's just Control E. Is start the plane. Not doing it. Okay. Fuel is on. Oxygen on. Let's just put everything on and get it going. How annoying. Cabin doors locked, parking brakes, comes with the switches off, ignition normal. Ignition switch is normal. Pop. Circuit breakers all in, fuel selectors are on. Yeah, I think Control E just didn't start it up. Ventilation off, bleeded, the cabin mixture, the power lever idle, propeller lever full forward. Propeller lever full forward. Yep. Fuel cut-off pushed in, the control switch is on. Okay, and that shows us test. Forget the test. Flaps are up. No smoking. Battery beacon light on. There's the beacon light. Beacon light. Beacon. Stroke. Beacon lights are on. This is fine. Okay. Oh. Oh, I know why. Oh dear. Come on, go do it. Go. Avionics on bus faults, very clear. Fuel pump on. Fuel pump on. Starter switch start. Come on, you can do it. Okay. Oh, I'm getting fed up already. Okay. Cuts off. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Pressurising, I'm confused now. Okay. Avionics on, fuel flow, start to switch, start, oil pressure rising, fuel condition low idle. Let's put into low idle. That's better. Okay. Yeah. Now it's doing that again. I've no idea why it's doing that. Okay, well, it seems to be going. So fuel in there, got the props. Is it actually doing anything? No, it's not working. Okay. Okay, battery off, avionics off. Just make sure I've got fuel on. Fuel is on. Let's turn the oxygen off. Okay, I've broken the engine. Engine, oh, I broke the engine. Okay, I'm going to recharge the battery. I knew I'd do it, I knew I'd break the engine again. Okay, let's do it again. Beacon light, let's go up to the top. For engine, negative switch, oxygen pressure, fuel condition is cut off. Thank you. See, I'm overheating the engine so it breaks. I knew that's right, okay. Power lever is normal, correct. A bit of blur going on there. Portfolio condition lever cut off, fuel cut off, pushed in, firewall announces flat lever up. Okay, let's do it properly now. Avionics switch on, beacon light on, battery is on. avionics switch 1 is on, bus faults, propeller area clear, fuel boost pump on, there's my fuel boost pump, starter switch start, okay, temperature, it's that temperature that I've got to watch out for. Right, okay, good. Yeah, because if you put the fuel in too quickly, you buggered it. Starter switch off. Starter switch is off. Okay, good. Engine instruments, generator load, everything else is fine. Fuel pump to normal. Good, that's extinguished. I've just got stamp. No! Oh no, it's cut off. Why did that cut off? No! Engine's okay still. Okay, engine coming in. Why did that go backwards? No, repair engine, repair engine. Keep repairing the engine till they're going. Yeah, see, I messed it up. Right, the engine again. Okay. This is rubbish. Right, okay. Weather radar, let's turn everything on now. Starter switch is off. Reset the generator. Battery's still on. Okay. Continue. I don't know how I always get into the position of not having. Oh, we've even got weight. Always get into the position of having issues with everything. Right, we put the pitot heat on. Right, it's ready. Taxi lights are on. Strobe lights, we've got navigation lights. I'll stick them on as well. Okay, let's put all the lights on. There we go. All the lights on. There we go. Right. Phew. Okay. Wonder why nothing was working. Wrong airport, you see. Trying to rush to get into the air, and this is what happens. So, add waypoint, and we want SNQX, enter, and we want SBSL, I think it was, QX, SBSL, SBFZ, SBMS. Sierra Bravo Dixon's correct. Okay, we've got that into there. Right, so SBFZ. Let's have a look at SBFZ. Click. I'll just get the data from SBFZ. Open airport. Comms. So we want the ground. Let's put the back on again. Okay, right. So now it does help to be in the correct airport. So we want ground, which is 12195 12195 transfer. We've got ground. Probably want. They'll probably tell me to change ATIS. I'm worried about ATIS at the moment. I just want to get in the air. We do want that radial though, so 1141. 1141. Okay, that's correct. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go to map, change to CDI. That's giving me that. So I want to be 22. What do I want? 220, wasn't it? 220 to get out. 220, 21, 220. That's also on 220, so it's changing, telling me I'm a little bit. No, it's from. Not from. Okay, so that's telling me it's over. Where's it telling me? Okay, telling me that way. So if I go around here, probably a little bit off on CDI. Vlog, CDI. GPS, CDI. Near enough. So, I want two,
Papa,
don't I?
Papa, Kilo, Tango Hotel,
So
runway 13, taxi via Juliet.
Blimey, it's very deep.
Runway 13, taxi via Juliet, Papa, Papa, Kilo, Tango Hotel.
Alright, not worried about the checklist now. Okay, so, Lev, shall we try again? Wonder why there wasn't a runway 6. So where are we? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my charts for this. You don't need to see my charts. I need the airport charts. Airports, general charts. Reference. First approach. Reference. Procedures. Departures. Okay, I've got loads of departures here. That's not what I want. There's my runways. Info. Runways. There we go. So I've got 2 runways. I've got 0. I've got 13 and 13. So I don't know which one it's going to take me out on, but we'll have a go. I forgot the comms as well. Pinto Martinez ground. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie parked. Request VFR departure clearance and pre-flight radio check and QNH.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra, Charlie, Fortaleza ground. Not clear what you said. Say again.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, requested VFR departure clearance. Oh, it can't hear me. I've got my mic in the wrong way.
1 second for that clearance.
Can't hear him very well. Right, we've got all that. I'll move that paper out of the way.
Golf Sierra Charlie.
Oh.
On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 120.5. Squawk 1437.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, say again.
Golf Sierra Charlie. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure on 120.5. Squawk 1437.
Maintain VFR at or below 1,500. Departure, contact departure 120.5, squawk 1437. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Oh, it's put it in for me. So I want to catch...
Golf Sierra Charlie. Read back correct.
Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Can I have QNH, please? So I want to get departure is 120. 120.
Golf Sierra Charlie. 1009er.
QNH 1009. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. 1009. Ooh. There we go. That looks about right, I think. Okay, so when I'm flying, I just click that, and then I'm on departure. So the nav should switch. Are you still watching, Cliff? I think you're the only one. Okay. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, ready to taxi? I'm not ready to taxi, but I'm going to. Oh, hang on, that's VOR 2. No, that's
Sierra Charlie, runway 13, taxi via Zulu Bravo, Kilo, Alpha, Papa.
Runway 13 via Zulu Bravo Kilo Alpha Papa. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. I don't know where that is. I'll have to click on my little doodads to find me. Here I am. Is it going to give me a taxi path for this? Let's have a look. Oh, it does. It gives you a taxi path. Oh, brilliant. There we go. Oh, well, that's quite easy. It's straight onto the runway. You can't see that, but I can see it. Right, let's get going. Are you ready to go, Amanda?
We're ready to taxi to runway 13 via Zulu Bravo, Kilo, Alpha, Papa.
Alright, I've got to turn around here. Oh, I've got no brakes. Hang on. Brakes aren't set up. Again. Ugh. Settings. Right. Oh, because this is a new rig, it's right. Okay, so Saytech, flight control surfaces, secondary. We got flaps, decrease flaps, decrease flaps, increase flaps, decrease flaps. Oh no, hang on, cancel. Wait a minute. Decrease, increase flaps, decrease flaps. Is that flaps down? Flaps down, increase flaps. Yeah.
Papa, Papa, Quebec, Tango, Papa, contact tower on 129.0.
Okay, and I've got...
Over to tower, Papa, Papa, Quebec, Tango, Papa.
Okay, that's back. Let's go back. We've done that. Let's go back. That's fine. Go back, and I want brakes. Thank you. Brakes. It's this one. Thank you. Go back. I want... I don't have gear here. What else do I want? That's the only ones I need. The rest of it seems to be set up. So we'll go back. Oh, there we go. Okay. What do I want to put into beta? Right, now, I should see some green things around here. There they are, my little green things. FSrealistic is squeaking. There we go, right. Maybe I need to reduce my pop a bit. Whoa, we are... Yeah, I can't seem to reduce speed on this, even though I've got... Do I have to reduce the pops right down? Hang on, wait a minute. Is my prop lever actually working? Yeah, it is. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I keep going into...
Golf Sierra Charlie, contact tower on 129.0. Have a good evening.
Contact tower on decimal... I can't remember. Contact decimal 129.0. You have a good evening as well. 129.0. 129.0. Hang on, I've got one plane ahead of me. Don't crash into him. There's a parking brake. Decimal, so 129.0. Oh, okay. We're not tower, we were ground. Okay. Oh, I've got to wait for all these planes. Okay, it's not a problem. That's a bit blurry. Yeah, it got a bit blurry then. Don't know why. Right, we're in a queue. That's nice, isn't it? Excellent. Excellent. We're in the queue. Great. At least the engine's okay now. What's the cabin like? No, it's still warm. Air conditioner left, right, fans. Put them all on. Don't want that on. All these are on. the landing lights. Where's my landing lights? Navigation, navigation, landing, landing. There we go. Oh, it's coming down a bit now, I think. I have put the air conditioning fan, doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything. Why isn't the air conditioning compressor working? Is it over here? Ignition normal. Battery. Fuel pump is normal. How odd. Are we moving yet? Oh, okay, we're moving. I must do a switch for my handbrake. Okay, we're off. Yeah, that's FSrealistic braking, you can hear. It's like it's raining over there. Oh. What one may have taken off that? I can't remember now. Oh, parking brake, hang on. Let's move some things around. I need to make my chart a bit smaller. There we go, that's better. Well, taxi, what way are we taking off at? One way, 13. I don't seem to have that Foxtrot. Is that P or P? Is that a P? Oh, it must be a Papa, mustn't it? I'll just say holding short. Clifford, can you hear me? Is everything going okay? Can you hear everything? Is that jet gone yet?
Papa, Quebec Tango Papa, ready for straight out departure.
Okay, let's zoom out a bit.
Quebec Tango Papa, winds 100 at 11, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
The GPS is saying that way, which seems to
Cleared for takeoff, 13, Papa, Quebec Tango Papa.
with what this is saying. I want to be from, don't I? And that needs to be on 220. 22222 12 220. So that's the direction I want to. Has he gone yet? Come on. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, what's the hold up?
Golf, Bravo Sierra Sierra, Charlie, Fortaleza Tower, no hold, stand by for clearance.
Okay, I will do. Drink some milk in the cockpit. Yeah, it's. I think I had. You break the. I mean, you could just press repair every time, but it's not very good if you. Yeah, the engines basically. If you add fuel too quickly to too quickly before the temperature's gone up, you'll it'll just break the engine. So let's look at the engine quick. Still hot in here. Failures, electric, engine, condition, cabin. Yeah, I've got it on. I must have.
Papa Lima Hotel Victor, runway 13, winds 100 at 11, cleared for the option.
Mixing air. Mixing air?
13, cleared for option.
Probably not allowed to do that. Bleed hairy. I don't even know what that does. Got it comp. Low, high, white. Yeah, I don't know.
Quebec Tango Papa, contact departure.
Don't know why the air conditioning is not going
Okay,
on.
switching to departure, Papa
So it
Papa
should
Quebec
have
Tango
air
Papa.
conditioning in here. Does it say? I've got oxygen on, haven't I? Oh, okay. That might help. Has it gone yet? Inertial separator, and that needs to be out,
X-ray Romeo Tango ready for straight out departure.
I think.
X-ray Romeo Tango,
Temperature.
winds 100 at 11, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
Ask cabin air.
Cleared for takeoff 13 X-ray Romeo Tango.
See, I can see the little things going on here, but this air conditioning should be on, but it's not. Let's do it on again. Ventilate. Cool. Yeah. Well, I can't keep right. Oh, okay. Oh, is he taking off? Okay. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, holding short runway 13, ready for departure. Golf
Sierra Charlie, runway 13, hold short. You're number 1 behind the Chancellor.
Why? Oh, what? I mean, he's gone. Oh, look at that. Look at all the lights and stuff in there. Well, I don't know. There, that's a bit of... getting a little bit laggy here. Sometimes I think it's... Yeah, wow, what's causing that? Yeah, what's happening here? Maximum frame rate 60 DLSS. Maybe if I turn this off. Okay. Yeah, still a bit of smearing. Don't know what's going on. Never mind. Probably better when I'm in the air. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, holding short runway 13, ready for takeoff. I'll put my flaps down now. There we go.
Golf Sierra Charlie, hold short of runway 13, Skymaster, 1 mile final.
Oh. Where? I can't see a plane coming in. Let's have a look at the map here. Where? There's no plane coming in here. So I've not seen it. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Somebody's coming in. There's a lot of planes up there. Yeah, I think if we look at the VOR here, which I'm meant to be following, 220, and oh, there's a plane coming in. Is it coming in? Where? Oh, is that the plane? There's a plane coming in. Coming into land. There he is. It's correct. I hope. The clouds look a bit windy. So yeah, it's a little. The video's a little bit smeary today. So that's coming into land here. That's at 2. Is that the one coming in? 5,000 feet? That's the one, I think, coming into land. Yeah, there we go. There's a plane coming into land there. Just check my messages.
Golf Sierra Charlie, runway 13, winds 100 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie. Right, let's get going. Let's get going. So hands off. Okay, inward, down we go. The inertial separator is on. Don't know why. Okay, we're going in. I've got one stage of flaps, that should tip me off. Now it's takeoff. Normally it's takeoff at 85 here, and approach at 85, and cruise at twice that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Full power. Yeah, we're okay with full power. Rotate. Should get up here. Up at 500. Takeoff is 85, so we'll just keep going up at 85. See how high we can get. We'll get up to, I can't remember. Oh, stay below 1,500.
Whiskey holding short 13, ready for departure.
So I need to stay out just below 1,500.
Kilo Lima Whiskey, winds 100 at 11, runway 13, cleared for
And
takeoff.
then I'll just follow the VOR.
Cleared for takeoff, 13, Kilo Lima Whiskey.
1,000. Wow, 85 is quite a. I'm at 90 actually. Wow, that's quite a good climb. Okay, we're off.
Contact departure.
Gonna level off here. Oh, almost. It'll stay below, at or below 1,500. Okay, we'll just take the power off a bit. Have I got my prop full? That's better. I didn't have my prop full, did I? Okay. We'll just trim up a bit. Okay, right. We're at. Oh, down a bit. Careful. We don't want to go up. Right, and we shall turn onto the VOR. Try and stay level. Okay, we're up. Down we go. Stay below 1,500 until I get out the airspace. Thank you very much. Oh, look at the FSrealistic lean. Don't like that. Come on, we're too high. Right, we're on. So we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna carry on this way until we get onto our VOR setting. Okay, so cruising is
Kilo Lima Whiskey, contact departure, safe travels.
Oh, flaps up, sorry. Yeah, flaps up would help.
Departure, Kilo Lima Whiskey.
Yeah, get my trim in by. Where's my trim? Just check my trim. Oh, I don't know. Let's get it. Where's takeoff? Takeoff. I'll just leave it there. Okay, right. Oh no, too high. They're not going to be happy. There we go. Just keep cut down. Okay, right, we're up. Looking a bit messy out there. A bit fast. Slow down a bit. Okay, right. I'm going to stay at this height until we get. That'll do it. Okay, so still a bit fast. I want to go sort of 147. So 129 departure. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie at 1,500 feet. Request flight flooring. I don't know if that was right.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Amanda. Trying to do it. Fort Zila departure. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie at 1,500 feet.
Fortaleza Tower. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie.
Now she's going to do it now.
GTN and Flight 1. Currently at 1500 feet with Charlie. Requesting departure instructions.
Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, Fortaleza Departure, bom descanso. Fortaleza, QNH 1009er. Golf Sierra Charlie, Sayintentions.
Request flight following Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie.
At our 11 o'clock, just a few miles out, you might catch a glimpse of the Coco
no,
River
it's
winding
a
its way through
turtle.
Fortaleza.
Charlie.
This
Already
river is
have
one of the
flight
most
following.
important natural features in the region.
Flight following Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie.
The largest urban parks in Latin America. The river and its surrounding wetlands are a haven for birdwatchers and nature lovers, with over 90 species of birds recorded here.
Trying to do this manually today. Oh, we are getting a bit of a thing here. Now I don't know which way the wind is going because I didn't have it on the way out. But I'm going to follow the VOR, see if we can get there. Although I don't seem to have north up on my... yeah, we got a bit of rain. Wow, my vertical speed's all over the place. Put a bit of speed on. There we go. Oh, it's horrible out. We'll just drop a bit of... yeah, I'm going to have to put manual input into this. As per usual. Looks like mountains here. Am I out of controlled airspace yet? Don't know, don't think so. Oh yeah, a little bit further to get outside of controlled airspace. I've got some messages, but I don't do it. Oh, that was the weird mountain pass we went through to land last time. Yeah, I know. But I can't. I've got to stay 1500. That's what the lady said. Yeah. Okay, let's get a bit of speed on. Yeah, I know I've got terrain head. Let's zoom in a bit. Yeah, I'm almost on track for my GPS, so the VOR's sort of doing its job. Although it's the... so that's VOR, this is the CDI, VO2, that's nav1, so this is VOR1 as well. It's pointing back, that's obviously where it's pointing to, but I've got the from. So I've got the from there, that's what I want to use. So I need to keep on, oh dear, my altitude precision's really bad today. So cruising speed in is apparently 147, so I'm just going to sort of wing it. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep...
Departure, Papa Echo Yankee Victor 2000 for 4000.
Papa Echo Yankee Victor, radar contact, VFR altitude.
So I'm almost out of
Up to 10,000, Papa Echo Yankee
the
Victor.
controlled airspace, so I should be, actually I should be down at 1500. Very naughty. Actually, I'm probably not really allowed to fly out at this sort of height here. But we'll keep going. Going too high, too fast again. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. Following the roads. It's terrible. It's not VFR conditions, you see. Not now. It's IMC, so I should be like getting a bit higher, but they said until I'm out of controlled airspace. So they should tell me to...
Golf Sierra Charlie.
There we go. Here we
Where
are.
are you headed?
Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. I'm headed 220 degrees at 1,500 feet. Oh, have I got my alt on? Yes. Where am I headed?
Golf Sierra Charlie, I wasn't able to determine your destination from that. Could you say it again, using the airport name or identifier?
Oh, apologies. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, en route to SNQX. I can't remember the name of it.
Papa Mike Alpha India, radar contact. Altitude restrictions cancelled. Maintain VFR. Golf Sierra Charlie, radar contact. Flight following to SNQX.
Since there aren't any specific landmarks nearby, let me tell you about the closest airport, MDS Branco Airport, also known as SJDS.
Oh,
This
that
airport serves the
works.
Eusebio region and
Yeah, I
is a
didn't-
relatively new addition to the area, having opened in 2017. It's named after M. Dias Branco, a prominent Brazilian businessman who was a major figure in the food industry. So if you ever
Right.
wondered if an airport could be named after a guy who made a lot of cookies, now you know. The airport mainly handles general aviation and private flights, making it a quieter spot compared to the big international airports.
Remain outside
It's
the
a favorite
Charlie.
among local pilots for its modern facilities and easy
Frequency
access to the
change
beautiful
approved.
coastline of Ceará.
Remain outside the Charlie. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. So I need to put VFR on here.
Papa Mike Alpha
Where's the
India
VFR
contact
button?
Recife Center
Boop.
on 125.15.
Oh, VFR. There's VFR. Okay. So altitude, pressure altitude. Now I'm going to go up to 5,000 now. I'm
India, good day.
going to get up to 5,000 now. It's very dark. It might be flying in the dark. That's okay. So we're going to get up to 5,000 feet. Can't remember what the MSL is here. Let me just look at my oh dear, well, MSL here is 49. So well, 50. So 50. Yeah, I want to go up to 5,000 feet. Continue on that heading. Got a bit of wind up here. It's a lot darker than I thought. I might actually change the weather a bit so we can see more. Okay, let's change the weather.
Papa X-ray Whiskey November contact Recife Center
Let's
on
change the time of day a
125.15.
bit. There we go. Change the time of day. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go.
125.15 for Papa X-ray Whiskey November. Good day.
So I want to go up to 5,000 feet and follow the VOR all the way. It says, I've got a warning there, but I don't know what it means. Stand by.
Papa Echo Yankee
Oh.
Victor contact Recife Center on 125.15.
So now I want to.
125.15.
I'm getting spatially disoriented now. Let's try and stay on. Come on, sort yourself out. Alright, there we go. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. I can't remember what the centre is. Amazonia Centre, Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie, en route to Sierra Bravo Quebec X-ray, passing 4,000 feet, request flight following. Oh, they're not going to do that, are they? An FIR can't do that. Squawk 1437 and ident. Oh, I don't know where the ident button is. Where's the ident? Is that the ident button? Can't see the ident button. I'm flying and scrolling at the same time. There we go. That's the ident button. There we are. Squawk 1437 Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. Okay, we're at 5,000 feet. Try and stay at 5,000 feet. Let's see if I can trim it properly. Yeah, come on. Trim. There we go. Right, 5,000 feet. So QNH is 1011, but I'm not going to do that because that means stopping the plane. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to let me just check my trim. There goes takeoff. I'll put it, I'll put it in the middle. There we go. Whoa. Whoa, am I supposed to be at 5,000 feet? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on now. Right. We're still on track. Want to be a bit lower. It's not very easy to trim this plane. It's why you got autopilot.
Since there aren't any specific landmarks right now, let me tell you about the closest city, Acarape. This small municipality was officially founded in 1987, but its roots go back much further, as it was once part of the larger Redensau region.
Right, I'm at 5,000 feet
Acarape is known for its sugarcane plantations.
That'll do.
And the historic Acarape Aku Dam, which was built in 1906 and played a crucial role in providing water to the area. The city is also famous for being a stop on the old railway line that helped transport goods and people across Ceará.
Okay,
if you look down, you might spot the patchwork of fields and the winding roads that connect this rural community to the rest of the state.
Where's my landing lights? Landing off, off. Taxi should be off. Everything's off. Okay, let's put this back on. That was awkward, actually. So that might be. I can't even remember what the name of the place is now. Quicksada. That might be up here. Let's just drop altitude. I want to drop the altitude down to, oh dear, to 5,000 feet. And arm that. Okay. So, and I want to go down. No, up. I said 1011. So yeah, a little bit more. There we go. I don't know what the transition altitude is here. So I've got altitude on. Heading autopilot altitude. Barometer. Don't know what that means. So if I go up, that's down. So do I have to click it? No. So where's the... So I've armed that. Oh, okay, okay. 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 Altitude. And arm. Okay, is that doing it? Is it taking me down? It is, look at that. Okay, I think I know how that works. So looking at my that's N1. I've got N1 on it. I'm doing 170 knots. Am I? Oh, not from that. Oh, that's yep. Nautical miles. I've got 14 minutes, 30 nautical miles from N1, which is the CDA on the VOR, which I'm flying away from. So that's not really useful. So what I might do is just push my heading over a bit. And anyway, let's look outside. Very pretty. Oh, all the trees. Yeah, so wrong airport. We'll start. And it's not actually that easy to trim it out. I think, you know, with flight simulators, it's always a bit awkward. I mean, in real life, you're probably able to trim it out a bit more. There we go. So we're basically heading off to, I think, now if I got the heading right, I don't think we're even there yet.
Kilo Lima Whiskey, direct Mike Sierra 012, cleared for the ILS runway 5 approach. Descend and maintain altitude 2,000 feet
now,
until established.
What I could have done, okay, is to 10 degrees. That's getting cold now.
For the ILS 5 approach, Kilo Lima Whiskey.
Ventilate. So what I could have used is the KNS 80 here to actually put a fix in from am I okay? Flight level 14. Oh no, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the airspace there. What airspace is this? No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just checking airspace.
Let me share something about the closest
Oh.
city, Red and
Kilo
South.
Lima Whiskey
This
contact,
city is
Big Step
famous for being
Rosado
the
on
first in Brazil to
125.8.
abolish slavery, way back in 1884.
As I was
4 years
saying,
before the rest of the country followed suit, its name literally means redemption.
I could have
It stands
used
as
the
a symbol of
KNS
freedom
to
and
do an
progress in Brazilian
RNAV
history.
fix out from
Red and
there.
South is also home to the
So,
University of International Integration
That would have been
of
quite
the
interesting.
Afro-Brazilian Lusophony, which attracts
But I could
students from
still
all
do
over
it.
the world. If you
Let
could
me
see it
put
from
in
above,
the
you'd
frequency
notice the
from.
lush green surroundings
So,
and the network
have
of
written
small
it down.
rivers that make this area so fertile.
So let's go to, I don't need anything because I don't need RNAV. So we'll go data. No, come out the way. Right, so we want data. Radial. I'm going to put in, radial was 220. 220. Okay. Data. Distance was 77.67, and the frequency was, where's the frequency of that VOR? 114.10. Ah, there we go. So now it's creating a fix in there for it. That's very good. So now it's showing me how long it's going to take for me to get to. So basically what I've done, if I put on my charts quickly, there we go, I'll hide that. So basically what I've done is, I'll be there soon. So 75 nautical miles, is that right? 125 minutes. I may have got that wrong. VOR 77 nautical miles. Well, it might be right. 163 knots. I'm not sure, but basically it's done. It's just created a fix at 220 radial out, and a point here of the distance. So that's given me a fix. An RNAV fix, a waypoint fix for that, so I'll just get rid of this quickly. I wonder if this is going to be put the separator back out, thank you. So I wonder if this will be out. So let's have a look now. It says I'm doing 165 knots. That I've got 127 nautical miles. Is that right? 46 minutes. Let me just use my measuring tool on my charts for a second. It says I've got 31 nautical miles. So have I got the correct distance from that? Let me just do that again. I've got click. Nope. Just a second. Just put that back in again. So from there to there, it's 221, 52 nautical miles. 221, 52 nautical miles. So I've got that slightly wrong. So let me move it out of the way. So let's go back into data. Radial. What did I say? I can't remember now. 51 nautical miles. So I've got the distances wrong. 51 nautical miles distance. Frequency radial. Oh no, that's 22. 220. That'll do it. Okay. There we go. So it says now I've got 5 nautical miles. I should start thinking about descending. I'm doing 160 knots. I'll be there in 2 minutes. You are joking. I think that's wrong as well. Let me do that again. Radial is 220, 78 nautical miles. Okay, let's take that off. 77. What did I put in? Data. So, oh dear. Is it calculating already a minute? 77 nautical miles. Okay. So it's now I've got 18 minutes, 167 knots. I'll be there in 7 minutes. So I've got 18 nautical miles to go. Let me just do my measure on here. You can't see what I'm doing.
Let me tell you about the closest city, Quijada.
More or
This
less.
place is famous for its absolutely wild
Yeah, it's
rock
only, I
formations
haven't
called
measured it
monoliths. Think of them as
brilliantly
nature's
accurately.
skyscrapers, but way older and with fewer elevators. The Pedra da Galinha Choca, or Brooding Hen Rock, is probably the most famous one, and yes,
Is it?
it really
Okay.
does look like a giant chicken sitting on a nest. These rocks have been drawing geologists, climbers, and the occasional confused chicken for years. Quijada is also a hotspot
Is
for
that a joke?
paragliding, thanks to the steady winds and stunning views.
Okay, fair enough. Now let's see if I can. I'm going to fly over Quixada and try and do some sort of pattern thing. Well, there's Quixada Airport over there. There we go. Well, that was quick. It's going to be a quick flight after all. Yeah. Okay, this is Quixada. I am, according to this, there's Quixada Airport over there. So it hasn't been too bad on the VOR. Let's just pop over a bit, because I haven't had the bearing completely right. There we go. Right now, Quixada. Okay, let's go to airport lookup, and I want SBQX. It's looking. Sayintentions is looking for the airport. So there's no frequencies available. So I can't remember Radiocon out of there. So why am I 1347 though? That's probably, am I out of controlled airspace? Possible that's because I'm being flight following. I don't know. Okay, autopilot off. Okay, let's go down. Let's have a quick flyover, and we'll try and do some sort of pattern entry. Whatever. Okay, pattern entry. I'm going to start putting my landing lights on. Pop, pop. Okay. Let's slow the plane down a bit. Do a descent. Look at temperatures and pressures, it's all fine. See, I shouldn't really have that on. There we go, that's better. So if I was following the VOR is a little bit off, and because I'm getting further from it, it means the mountain's sticking up. It means it's getting a little bit ribbly, but at least I have the GPS to help me. So let's see how actually accurate it is. I mean, clearly you'd sort of, oh, I'm coming down right too fast. Okay, let's do. I shouldn't be coming down that fast. Let's reduce the power a bit. Okay. I mean, obviously you should have at least know if you're looking, know where the runway is. Okay, I'm going to stick at 2000 when I get there. Okay, now I can't remember what Radiocom is, so it doesn't really matter about which runway I come in on. So let's see if the VOR was accurate. I know we can see it on the, there we go, we'll stay at 2,000 feet. Or try to. So that looks like the runway down there. So what you should have looked at is like a picture of it, or at least know where you're going. I mean, I've looked at it a little bit before. Try and trim this plane out. Come on, trim. Honestly. I'm probably not going fast enough. Let me just check my trim. Can't really see it. Oh, have I got automatic trim on or something? Okay.
Let me tell you about the city of Banabuyu, which is nearby. Banabuyu is known for its impressive reservoir, the Banabuyu Dam, built in 1966. This dam is one of the largest in the state of Ceará and plays a crucial role in providing water to the region, especially during the dry season. The area around the dam is a favorite spot for fishing and bird watching, and from above, you can often spot the shimmering waters stretching out like a giant mirror in the landscape. The town itself grew significantly after the dam was constructed, and it remains a vital hub for the local agricultural community.
I think I've trimmed it out. Trying to stay not too slow. So is it the runway up ahead? I can't see it. Let's have a look outside. There's a couple of runways here. I think it's up here somewhere. So, right, we've got a runway up ahead somewhere. Trying to stay at 2,000. I don't know, trimming this plane is impossible. That's what autopilot's for, I guess. Let me see now. Runway in sight. Now, I should do radio comm out to other planes, but to be honest. So the METAR here is Q1010. 3223, bit steamy. We've got 15, only 6 knots wind here. So let me see if I can see them. There's a runway. There's a runway down there. Okay. So doesn't matter which. So I'll be going. Golf Bravo 00 Charlie. Traffic. I'm coming in to land. Just tell them where I am. Okay. So I'm going to stick in one notch of flops. One notch of flops. I'm going to call it flops from now on, and I'm going to come round, try to get some sort of pattern entry. Okay. Of course, the only problem is you can't really see. You could see in a normal plane, a proper plane, because you can't see out here. So I should be going in the correct direction as well. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's have a quick look. There we are. So I'll try to come into some sort of descent. Yeah, I'm getting a bit floaty here. Wow, I cannot keep this plane in trim. So I should be able to look behind me. What I need is some sort of switch to look behind me as well. Wow, you want to be careful over here at night with all the mountains. It does look pretty though. Okay, I don't want to get too near that mountain. So I'm going to keep out my... Yeah, it's not actually very good for seeing out the side here, is it? Let's see if I can see the runway. Okay, see the runway. Where's the runway? Where's the runway? Where's the runway? Oh, it's gone. Have I missed it? Hang on, wait a minute. Where's the runway gone? Where'd it go? I've lost it. Lost the runway. Where'd the runway go? It's over here somewhere. Just a minute. Where did that runway go? I knew I came round. It should be over here. Right, let's try and do it manually. I can't see it.
Let me tell you about the Quijada monolith.
Oh, shut up a
These
minute.
incredible rock formations are scattered all around this region and are some of the most
I've
unique
lost the
geological
runway.
features in Brazil.
Let me zoom in a
Formed
bit.
millions of years ago through erosion, they rise dramatically from the otherwise flat landscape,
It's meant
making them
to be
easy to
there.
spot from the air. The most famous one is Pedra da Galinha Choca,
So how did I
which
miss
looks
that runway?
uncannily like a giant hen sitting on a nest. Locals swear
Yeah,
by
she
the
said that.
resemblance. These monoliths have inspired countless legends, and
How
they're a
did I miss
favorite
that
playground
runway?
for rock climbers and paragliders.
Okay, let's try and do this again. Oh. Obviously turned too much. Yeah, okay. I'll try and... Yeah, what I should do is go do reciprocal of the runway. Okay. Let's try and stall the plane. Where's the runway? There we are. Okay, we see the runway in sight. I would say runway in sight. Yeah, I'll try not to stall the plane, Cliff. The approach speed is a little bit high. Oh, I am high. Yeah. Another stage of flaps. Oh, this is going to be tough. Whoa, floaty. Should go around here, but I'm not going to bother. Well, that was wobbly. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a terrible landing. Ugh. Okay, right. That was a terrible landing. The only thing is, let's just park up a second. Let's get rid of that. Right. The only thing is, yeah. Oops. The inertial separator should have been open. I bet I've broken the engine. Yeah, oops. Okay. I've broken the engine again. Because I kept doing beta while in the air. I should have gone around, yes, you're right, Cliff. But I just want to get this over with today. So, right. Now, the next section is a different VOR. And it's, if I can find the runway, is SBMS, okay? So let's put that into the yeah, I should have gone around, Cliff. The only thing is, if I go like that, you can't see anything. So I need to somehow set up I don't know, some way of looking out here. I might even be too high. Might even be too high for this. I don't think so. But I should have gone for a long final. I mean, really. I mean, that's what the RNAV is about. You could have set a fix sort of before the runway, and then you'd know what you're coming on a 3-2 or something like that. Still, never mind. That was a terrible runway. That would have been a not a very good runway. Right. Okay. So the next part. Wow, that was terrible. So let's change now. I need a different nav. I need 112 decimal 40 transfer. Okay, so that should give me a different one now. There we go. And so I'm going to measure this on the chart. You can't see me do this, I don't think. Right, it's a little bit of a longer flight. So let's go to there, all the way over to here. Pop. So that is a bearing of 119.0, correct? And that's about, it says 98 nautical miles here. So that's 98, not 175. 98.2 nautical miles. So let's put that in the KNS. So data. So we're on the frequency is 112. What did I say? 112 decimal 4. So that's 112.4. Here we go. The radial I want is 119 because we're going to no. Yeah, let's do it. 119. 119. I mean, clearly this is not going to be correct. No, hang on. No. I want it on VOR mode. There we go. 119. 119. 119. 8, 9. 9. Okay. Distance 98. I'll put 98 in it anyhow. Okay. Okay, so now I've put it into there. So I've got the radial in 119. That to put the frequency in. So that's acting like a it says VOR parallel, and there's also RNAV. So if I put that in, it hasn't picked it up. 112 decimal. That's because it hasn't picked it up. So I'm going to leave it in VOR mode. But I've got it on here anyhow. 112 decimal 1, and I can see it's MSS on the Morse code. Let's see if Morse code. Let's see if I can hear it already. No, I'll leave it on here till we pick it up. COM2. Right, okay, so it should be on here. So if I put that heading on to 119, that's 15, 180, 119, 1190, 100, 111. That's 100. What's 1? That's 11. 10, 11, 119. 119 degrees, 190 degrees. So I'm saying it's about there. Okay. So if I take off, and I put that on 119 as well. Whoop. Try and get that right. That should also take us. Those should align, and then we'll sort of know. Well, we won't know we're on track, but that's where I'm heading to. Okay. Now it doesn't need to be too accurate, but at least that's the direction I want to go. So if I zoom out here, my next run, that's where we came in from, SBFZ. So it's all mountainous around here, lumpy. So I'm going to come on the direction of 119 down here. Okay. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, go back to map. Go in. going to put this on default nav. So it knows that the next leg is SBMS anyhow. So it says bearing of 119. Well, it's at the moment it is. Yeah, more or less. Track 307. 97 nautical miles. What did I say it was? I said it was 98 nautical miles. So it sort of fits in with that. Okay, let me get that turned off. Right. Okay, so we're going to fly that now. Yeah, I should have gone around Cliff. It was and not a suitable landing. Have I still got it on beta? That's going to break it. No, we're fine. What's it like in a cabin? Whew. Okay, let's put that on again. Put it on to cool it down a bit. Right, okay, let's take off again then for the next place. Okay, let's... Oh, careful. I keep putting it into beta, i.e. reverse, you could say. It's not happy about that. Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I've dropped off my human organs I was meant to deliver, so let's go. I'm going to put just one stage of flaps. Apparently there's a freeware version of this, of the airport here, but I think this one's looks okay. Okay, off we go. Well, it's a lumpy airport. There's my the little light there you see is the radar. So I'm going to continue up 85 till we get to 5,000 feet, and then I'm going to well, we'll start a turn now about 1,000. I'm going to put the full flaps up. Sorry, full flaps. We're going to go up. Going to turn around and follow the VOR all the way to the next destination. Try not to keep my speed too slow. Let's get up and we'll just stick altitude hold on when we get to about 3,000 feet, 4,000 feet. Okay, I could probably climb a bit quicker than that. Whoa, that's not right. This does climb. Say about that. Okay. Right, and we're on the heading. That was a little bit of a swift rollout for the heading. Yeah, I've got a little bit of drift on my... okay, let's get up a bit higher. What is my... I've got some real yaw on my joystick. I mean, it's possible that I haven't got... Whoa, I'm trying to get my joystick to stay. Yeah, definitely pulling a bit, so I've got a sort of a... It's a track. The bearing's got to be slightly different. Okay, we'll go up a little bit higher. And we'll contact, I think I'm still in touch with Amazonica Center. Okay, I can slow down a bit now. Don't need to be climbing too much. Whoa, 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 come on. I'm all over the place. Let's try and even out the speed a bit. Amazonica Center, Golf Bravo, Sierra Charlie, routing to Sierra Bravo, Michael Sierra, 2,500 feet. Request flight following. I don't know if that's correct or not. We'll find out.
Golf Sierra Charlie, flight following approved. Report position, heading, and type.
Oh, report position, heading, type. Yeah. Position just left Sierra November Quebec X-ray. Routing to Sierra Bravo Michael Sierra. Type Caravan, I don't know. Heading 220. I don't know if that was right. Can't remember my ATC.
Golf Sierra Charlie, radar contact. Continue. Kishadak QNH 1016.
QNH 1016. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie. Well, it didn't complain, so let's just put that in here. Dear. QNH 1016. Dear, that's okay. That's what it says. That must be the I'm going to get up a little bit higher. Yeah, I should have gone around, Cliff. I know. I should have gone around. Let's zoom in a bit on here. Definitely manually. Trying to do this manually rather than just relying on the autopilot all the time. Okay, I think we'll just stay here. Go up a bit. Try and trim it out. Not so easy. I mean, flying back from New Zealand, I kept leaning to the right, like what I'm doing now, which is half talk and half wind.
Let me tell you about the Banaboo River, which flows through this region.
Okay, fair enough.
This river is one of the main waterways in Ceará and has been vital for agriculture and local communities for centuries. The Banaboo River is especially important during the dry season, as it helps sustain the surrounding farmland and provides water for both people and livestock. From above, you might notice its winding path cutting through the landscape, sometimes looking more like a ribbon than a river.
Yeah, it's not an easy plane to fly. A number of pictures I've seen of these crashed in the jungle. Just can't seem to trim it out. Can't seem to trim this plane out. Look, there we go, look. I don't know if it's my joystick or me. Probably me. Okay. So difficult to trim out. I'm going to stick autopilot on. Altitude. There we go. Let's stick altitude on. We'll hold it there. Are we climbing? Oh, hang on. Wait. Altitude. Thank you. We'll press it again to hold it. So I had it at like a little bit more than that, 5,000 feet. Okay, right, we can cruise a bit now. Let's turn the landing lights off. Landing lights off. I probably didn't need pitot heat today. Let's see if I broke the engine. No, okay. Cabin, a little bit cold. We'll turn the cooling off and we'll just put it on to ventilate. So I think those are the fans going. High, I'll just put the AC fans. Oh, there's the AC fans high and low. Okay, see how that works. So let's see what now. What is this? This got 1-1. That's nav. So this is okay. So if I put nav 2 in here, let's put nav 2. I'm going to put the same one in. 112.40. Enter. Okay, and we'll just transfer it. Where's nav 2 then? We got nav 2 on here. 112.40. Okay, don't know. Both selected. I've got nav 1. Yeah, okay. Let's just have, while I'm here, I'm going to have a quick, while we're flying there, let's have a quick look at charts. Pop So we're off to Mr. Dixcept. I don't know what that means. Let's have a look at the airport. And we've got runway 5, which is not used. Which one's 05 is not used? Okay. But 23 is, so we're going to have to come round. So comms, we've got... oh, okay. No comms here. Information. Well, what's information? Let's have a listen. Information 125.8 580. Enter. Transfer. What does that mean? Can we hear anything? Oh. I can't hear anything. Oh no, 13225. Sorry. 13235. Transfer. 3235. I'm not hearing anything. 132. Maybe I'm not in range. Don't know. Any charts? There's no charts. Again. SBMS is one of these. Ah, actually, we have got some information here. Oh, here we go. So I can't come in at. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, this is different. I've not seen this before. Prohibited operations for aircraft. Is this what? Birds. Taxiway B closed. Helicopter. Let's look at the runways again.
Since there aren't any specific landmarks nearby, let me tell you about Fazenda Sossego Airport, also known as SDK-6. This small airstrip is a classic example of Brazil's rural aviation network, serving the Morada Nova region. It's mainly used for agricultural flights, small private planes, and sometimes even for local festivals. Yes,
AWOS.
Airplanes and parties do mix here.
132.
The airstrip has played a key role in connecting remote farms to larger cities, especially during the rainy season, when roads can get tricky. Pilots love the challenge of landing here due to the sometimes unpredictable winds and the open countryside that surrounds the runway.
Sure about that. Right, see what's going on. I'll put my flaps up. Let's just make sure my flaps are up. Yep, okay. 17 degrees, getting a bit warm. Put a little bit of heat on. There we go. Oh! There we are. I've just picked up the thing now. Oh, what's happening? Oh, is it going on to nav now? Is it automatically taking me to the VOR nav? Okay, we'll follow it. Seems to be following the nav. Got nav on. Is it really going to take me to that? It's a little bit wishy-washy at the moment. Okay, yeah, there we go. Look, so we got, don't know why that must be a combined ADF and nav, 1 or 2. So we've picked it up. I've got it on nav, haven't I? Have I got it on nav? Okay. Okay, put it on nav, see what happens. So it's picked it up, we can hear it. I'll just turn them off. So we're off course, it's taken us onto that VOR, which should sort of mesh in with what we've got with the GPS here. Again, I'm no expert, okay? Didn't finish my pilot training because it was too scary. But in the case of a zombie invasion, yeah, get in my plane. Although it'd probably be safer with the zombies. Okay, so we're a little bit off. So yeah, I didn't expect it to start. I had heading on though. Yeah, because we're quite a way away, it's still sort of tuning itself in. Let me see, we've got any mountains in the way? Because these are line of sight, remember. I'm looking forward to the next update, because apparently they've fiddled with the threading, if I can say that. Oh,
Transition level 50.
here we go. I'm picking up the automatic
automated
weather observation.
2100 Zulu. Wind 110 at 4. Visibility 10. View at 2000. Broken at 9000. Temperature 27. Dew point 24.
Ooh, misty.
QNH
Jungly.
1011.
Transition level 50.
50.
So wind, yeah, all right.
Airport.
So wind is negligible. It's only like 4 knots, so it's quite calm out here. Really. Look at Windy quickly. Where's my Windy? Let me bring Windy up and we'll have a look. Pop. Let's have a look at Windy. Okay, so we're coming into, where are we? SBS? Oh, I've lost it now. SBMS. SBMS. That's the airport here. There we are. So let's have a look. Click on there. 4 knots, view at 50,000, broken at 9,000, 2724, QNH 111, 242. Oh, sorry. 110 at 4 knots. It won't matter. This is what the airport looks like. It's 700 feet high. 76. It's quite low round here. It's a bit like Norwich. 5 ASP. No, that's not quite right, is it? Yes, it is. So we're coming up to dusk here, and 21:48 is the end of the VFF date. Ah, look, now we're getting onto the VOR now. Good, excellent. I could have used the GPS, but we're using the VOR. So the VOR, now we're on the localizer.
Let me tell you
for
about
that.
Morada Nova, the city closest to us right now. Morada Nova was officially founded in 1877 and is known for its strong agricultural roots, especially cattle ranching and cotton farming. The city has a long tradition of hosting rodeos and agricultural fairs, which attract people from all over the region.
So
if you look down,
slightly
you might
off
spot the
track.
patchwork of farms and fields that make up the landscape.
So we got.
The area is also famous for its traditional folk music and dances, which are a big part of local celebrations.
124, bearing 116. So we've got a little bit of wind up here. Oh, sorry, you can't see it because I'm looking at this. Okay. Oh, look, I can zoom in. There we go. Oh, I didn't know we could have that much detail. Brilliant. Look, Windy's great. All right, let me get rid of Windy because you couldn't see what I was doing there, could you? Okay, so we're on the localizer now. Still a little bit wriggly because of the distance from it, or maybe there's some mountain in the way that I don't know about. There we go, let's have a look. Very pretty. Yeah, windy. If you ever go like any sort of flying, windy works out quite well. Just get rid of this. Where are we so far? So we are. Let me just check. Oh, there we are. One thing about Windows I hate when you bring it up to the top. So we're doing 1 for 1, GPS track, magnetic heading of 116. Yeah. Okay. We're all fine, I think. Yeah, I've got to learn to. Very difficult, actually. I mean, if you look at the plane, I should be able to just dip my head down and look out the window. So maybe next time I'll set up some pilot views to look behind me. Yeah, in Chaseplane. Let me just go back inside. Sort of down here. Let me just move across. Whoop, there we go. And yeah, sort of that sort of view. Set a few of these up so I can look out the window. Yeah. anyhow, that was a nice view outside. I think we're okay. Flaps up, everything's fine. Let's do a feeder check. I haven't bothered. Infinite fuel. Actually, no, fuel is fine. Radio, we're still on Amazonica Center. We don't have a SMBS. I think we'll just sort of make it up on that. Radiocom tell local traffic. It's a very different chart from what I've normally seen. RPM is fine. Temperature is fine. Prop is fine. RPM's a bit high. I could probably pull it back a little bit. Yeah, 147 is sort of right. Torque is fine. Don't know what that means. Standby electric power in op. Standby electric power. What happens if I do that? Oh, light's gone out. Well, that's probably important then. Yep. TCP's okay. Direction, we're on a heading of, using the localizer of, where are we? Can't see now. Oh yeah. We're tracking 117. I can't remember what DTK means. Never mind. It says we've got a little bit off the GPS track. I wonder if that means how far we're off the GPS track. That's probably what that means. 2.65 nautical miles off GPS. By the way, that little mark there, that little circle, is your glide range at this height. So it's not far. So pick a field, everyone. Okay. Yeah, I can. Oh, what's that say? Say that there. FPL waypoint logs. It's not current. Oh, I don't know. That must be an old message. Yeah, that's what that must mean. That must mean off track.
Let me tell you about the Jaguarite River, which is the longest river in the state of Ceará. This river is a lifeline for the region, stretching over 600 kilometers and supporting countless farms and towns along its banks. The Jaguarite River is famous for its dramatic seasonal changes. During the rainy season, it can swell impressively, but in the dry months, it sometimes shrinks down to a trickle. The river has been the subject of local legends and songs for generations, and from above, its winding path is easy to spot as it snakes through the landscape.
Yeah, it's looking quite pretty. Stuttering a bit, probably because I've got everything up too high, but it should be free. Got LODs all the way out to God knows where. Yeah, it's. I think I've fiddled with the settings too much, but it's very pretty. Right, so the runway I'm coming in at is on 240. So I'm going to take the heading and set that to 240. So I know what I'm going on. There we go. Oh, yeah, so 240. So at least I know what heading I want. And once I get there, I'm going to need a radial of, yeah, okay, so I can, if I have a radial, well, I won't need that, will I? Because I'll be able to see the runway. So as long as I know where 240 is, I can fly over it, yeah, and try and do a landing. Now, let's just set this up. I'll set this up for 300 feet. That's our radar there. So if I start messing about, the little light comes on. That's our ground radar, not the QNH radar, not the QNH pressure rather, but the actual radar from the ground. So that's good, very useful. You can set a warning for that, so that it gives, yeah, especially in the caravan in the jungle, in the fog, the mist, whatever. So I've got N1. It's telling me 50 nautical miles to go. I'm doing 120 knots. It's going to take me 25 minutes. So we're still on it. We're really tracking a bit. Just, why are we tracking so much? Sorry, better tracking and bearing so much. Where's my windy gone? I need to bring up windy. Now, let's zoom out. Now, I should be. How can I check? I'm just looking at windy to see if I can. There must be a. Zoom in. There must be. That's not. Where is the settings to do? I'm trying to find out how I can go altitude in here. So I've got wind. There's the radar, but I'm just trying to check something out. Airports. I need to be able to show. So is that up here? Bear with me a second. I'm trying to find on the click to change units. I don't need to change that. What I need to do is change the altitude of here. See, on the one on the iPad, I can immediately change the height for the weather. Oh no, I can check it on here. I'll check it on charts. Let me just change it. So I'm just trying to find out what the where's the wind barbs. There we go. Okay, and I need to change the flight level down to, let's come out a bit. I'll just put the wind barbs on. Right, so I'm at 2000. Sorry, right at the bottom here. Yeah, it's funny that I'm being blown that way. Well, it's possible that's correct, but I am on nav, aren't I? Oops. Okay. For some reason I disconnected nav. That would explain a lot. Haha. Wow, look at that. Look at that, everyone. Brilliant. A bit scummy down there. Yeah, way off track now. That would explain a lot. Okay, I'll let the plane decide. It's radial back onto it. That's why it was saying was off. Nav, why did nav turn off then? Must have pressed a button somewhere.
At our 12 o'clock, about
What?
4 kilometers out,
Where?
you'll spot Chacras Park.
Where?
It's a popular green space in Limoeiro do Norte, perfect for families and anyone who enjoys a bit of fresh
This
air.
bit.
While it might
Got
not have ancient ruins or mysterious legends, it's a favorite spot for weekend picnics, outdoor games, and the occasional impromptu soccer match. Because let's be honest, in Brazil, any
Oh, look,
patch
look.
of grass is fair game
What's
for
that?
football. The
Is that a
park is
car?
also used for community events and local
The
celebrations.
car went into the
so if you
water
ever
and come
see a
out.
crowd
There's a
down
bridge
there,
missing there.
they're probably having a good time.
In the water. Driving in the water. I can't see the park. See a park? Oh, I can see fields. Maybe it's this up ahead. Maybe it's this up here. Maybe that's the fun park. I don't know. If you're still rear facing cameras on the plane. Yeah, there probably is actually. Let me have a quick look. There probably is a rear. Let me have a look. So I've got spot ball, tail, wing. I've got things like tail, belly, flaps, landing gear, front view, flaps, belly, wing right, wing left, tail. But what there isn't is an internal one, whoops, that I can get to. You know, you could put an extra one in there and set it up so you can at least look out properly. What am I doing? Oh, something's happening. Have I turned off nav again? No, we just that was a bit weird. Went off course again. That must be the park down there. I don't know. Oh, I don't know where this park was. Yeah, I need to set up something's a little bit chuggy in here, and I don't know what it is. Is this the park? Is this the park they were talking about? Or is that someone's home? Don't know. We're still on nav. Good. Is the autopilot on? Yes. Autopilot. Altitude nav. Okay, we're still following the VOR, so I'm happy with that. It's getting very difficult with my joystick. I don't know. Maybe my joystick's not calibrated. Not sure. Something I need to do. So we're coming into SBMS soon. It says I've got 35 miles, 38.4x correlated. Doing 124 knots, that's correlated. Estimate is 18 minutes. Yeah, okay. So there's no airspace. There's no airspace here, so I'm just going to come in and see if I could do a landing again. No one to vector me, nothing like that. See if I could do a better landing, a better approach. So I'm going to come down in a little while to about 1500. I think that's safe to do. And then fly over the runway and do a little teardrop till I get on, heading on the runway. So hopefully I'll be able to see it out of here, but we'll see. I've got no co-pilot today. Manda, are you still there? Are you still watching what I'm doing? Let's see if Manda's watching.
I'm here, Steve, watching everything closely.
Good old Amanda. Oh. So that first landing was a bit rubbish. But we'll do better this time. Let's check the engine. I haven't broken it yet. It's fine. It's fine. Cabin 21, that's okay. Payload.
Let me tell you about the city of Quixere, which is nearby.
Okay,
Quixere is a small municipality
turn
in the
off
state
now.
of Ceará, and it's known for its agricultural landscape, especially the cultivation of fruits like melons and watermelons. The area is dotted with small farms and irrigation channels that are quite a sight from above, almost like nature's own patchwork quilt. Quixere has a history dating back to the early 20th century, when settlers were drawn here by the fertile soil along the Jaguaribe River. The town is also famous for its annual festivals, where locals celebrate with music, dance, and of course, plenty of delicious fruit.
Thank you. Let's just check in with Amazonica. Amazonica Center, Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, type caravan, routing to Sierra Bravo Mary Sierra, QNH 1011, 3,000 feet, request flight following. Probably did that in the wrong way, wrong order.
Golf Sierra Charlie, you already have flight following.
Oh, okay. There we go. Very good. Well, I seem to be quite happy with that. See, I normally use, people say there's like things like PABME and all sorts of, I don't know. But I like CarPy, which is call sign, aircraft, routing, position, altitude and information, like whatever it is, and there's normally a request at the end. Information would be, you know, information Zulu or requesting information. So it's CarPy. So it would be Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, type caravan, I don't know, position 4 miles east of wherever, 4,000, routing means, yeah, routing to or from. So routing to Sierra Bravo Michael Sierra. And then you say position 4 miles east or whatever, and then a altitude. So you're telling me your altitude because you've got to make sure that they see you on radar and they can make sure that your altitude corresponds with their altitude. Otherwise, what's going on? And then information. What do you want? Do you want the weather? Have you got information? Do you want flight following? What have you asked? What would you want? What do you want? Is my nav off again? Nav was off again. Why does nav keep turning off? Now it says ROL. This is very weird, and something's not quite right. Yeah, not sure what the nav is doing. So it's got. What does roll mean? Nav. Thank you. But it's not using H1 nav. I'm not using the. Let's see if. Yeah, I don't like that FS thing. So it says 13 minutes here on the KNS, 13 minutes ETA. We're doing 125 knots, 27 nautical miles to go. So even though I've typed it in the KNS, it seems accurate. Yeah, and I'm using VOR rather than the area nav. I taking the VOR and making a fix. I mean, next time I do this, I'll do some drawings. I've got a graphics tablet I can show now. There's no way. It's just using VOR. But so if I put onto RNAV, I'm not going to do it. If I put that onto RNAV, that should take over this, should it? Something to play with. Oh, it's getting dark as usual. Can't see the runway. So I know the heading, the runway is 240. So at least that's something I need to know. I'm just going to check it in windy. Where's windy gone? Just check my what's it? SBMS. SB. Try and find a picture of it. There we go. Okay, so it's in a quite a. What's that noise? It's in quite a built-up area, and there's you can't see what I'm looking at. Can I double-click on this? No. Let me put windy on quick for everyone. See if it works. Windy. Pop. So windy is now a different window. Windy 2. No, it's changed now. That's Sayintentions. That's not what I want. So it's remembering the browser. Okay, I got it. I understand it now. So if we look at SBMS, here we are. We can see it's here, and it's only 4 knots. Everything's nice. VFR, although it's getting a bit dark. And here it is in the. I wonder if I can. There's no way of zooming in on that. But if we look, we can see that's a picture of where we're looking. So there's like some major roads here. It's probably over this direction. That looks like the city we're heading towards. I can't see any. Yeah, okay. Let me just take that out. No, I'll turn that off. There we go. Oh, windy 2 off. There we go. I'll just check on charts. I'm going to put on world map. There we go. Yeah. So I think these roads converge over here, so I'm thinking the runway's probably over here. I don't know if it's lit or not because I didn't check. I'm just going to see, is it lit? Night beacon and airport beacon for landing and departure on request. It's not lit. Okay. That's one thing I didn't do, is check if it's lit at night. Okay. I might just change the weather a bit so we can see a little bit more. Let's go back a little bit. That's better. There we are. Right. Is that a runway? Is that a runway? Can't see a runway yet. but it looks very different in the daytime. Yeah, shouldn't be flying an unlit runway at night. Not a good idea. Oh, you can't see because I've still got that on. Oh no, you can see. What am I looking at here then? Yeah, let's move. I'm going to move some things out of the way. Organise my desktop a bit more. So where are we? So the runway is over here somewhere. So I'm going to drop some height now. So I'm going to, let's see if I can do the autopilot, drop down to 2,000 feet. Okay, and arm, and no, down. Let's go down to 2,000 feet, and arm. No, alert. Right. Okay, is that going to get me down to it? Oh no, wait a minute. Okay. I'll work this out. Altitude. Down. I will work this out. Feet per minute, alert, altitude, vertical speed. And back on nav, please. I wonder what ROL means. Yeah, we're off. Okay, that means we're going on to... Yeah, we're way off again. Whoa! Look, I don't like that when FSrealistic does that. Is that roll limiter? Is that what that means? Don't know what that means. Yeah, I was way off again. I wonder why it keeps changing. Not used to that. Yeah, let's turn off. FSrealistic keeps doing that. Let me see. Control lean. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off for a sec. And head anticipation. Alter gradually input to simulate natural head movement. Okay, that's fine. Landing feedback. Lavatory flush. Flight head shake. So what's the G-forces?
Golf Sierra Charlie.
Oh.
Dick Step Rosado Airport at your 11 o'clock, 14 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR.
Oh, okay. Oh, squawk VFR. Oh, okay. Right, squawk VFR now. It knows where I'm going to land. Don't know how. It knows. But we're on the way. Cannot see the runway though. Cannot see our runway. I think probably we'll fly straight over it. We'll see it eventually. So what did it say? Change to advisory frequency. Radar surface terminally. Squawk VFR. Golf Bravo 07 Charlie. 11 o'clock. So that's 11 o'clock is 12. 11. Well, I can't see it. All I can see is rain. Okay. Right, so flight services eliminated. Bit of rain over here. Cannot see that runway. Is that it? It should be straight ahead of me somewhere. But I'd be buggered if I can see it. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Should be flying over it. It's about... How many nautical miles are we? If you could be using this. 5 nautical miles away. Sorry. 9 nautical miles away. So it's up here. So we are on the way. It's over here in the rain somewhere. Okay, landing lights on. Let's prepare for landing. Inertial separator in, so we don't get all... Well, actually, we'll do that in a second. Can't see the runway. So it's in a built-up area, and it looks a bit built up over here. So according to my GPS, let's go and move in a bit. We're coming into it here. It says, oh, it gives us some departure information here. Not departure information, some sort of, I think that is, let's move it over. It has got some waypoints to come in. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2-3, 2-4 more like. Okay, so at least I could have done it like that, but anyhow, we're gonna. Oh, it's raining. So we are 3 minutes away from the runway, and it's over. It's here somewhere over here. We've got some we've got a main road coming in here, and then there's a runway that sort of sticks out over here. So I don't know. Should be with it soon. And then I just need to do the reciprocal of 2-4 for a bit, i.e. the opposite direction of 2-4, which is over this way, which is 6-0, I think. Bring that right. And then for a little bit, and then we'll come back on 240, and we'll just keep this. Watch the ADF. Oh no, the ADF is not useful anymore. So we'll just go to heading now. No. Oh, hang on a second. No, we'll keep flying till we've gone past. Hang on, how have we done this?
Recife Center, Papa Lima, Quebec Charlie, flight level 190.
It says 49 minutes. So how is it giving me this? Quite sure how it's giving. Now we'll work that out. So let's see where we got runway. I can't see a runway. Is that a runway there? Should be flying over in a sec. It's sort of here somewhere. So there's the city. There's the roads coming in. It's over here somewhere. Is that a runway there? That looks like a runway to me. That looks like a runway, doesn't it? Okay. It's a bit rainy here. So we're going to take nav off. And I'm going to fly over the airport at 2,000 feet. A sort of pattern approach. And then we'll go, well, downwind a bit. Whatever runway it is. Downwind, what's that, 2-4? Downwind 2-4? Yeah, downwind 2-4. I'll remember one day. And we'll try and come back. Try and see. Well, probably. Well, what window we will be looking out at? Yeah, that window again. Okay. Okay, so we're going to wait till we fly over it. There's a runway. Wasn't too bad, nav. Using the VOR. It's, yeah. Oh, weird houses down here. Okay, so right, we'll take off nav now. We'll take off. Take off nav. Take off nav. Okay, how do I take off nav? Nav. Right. Right. Okay. So we'll fly. No, it's not doing it. How do I take off the autopilot? I'm going to take off the autopilot, and then we'll stick it on and just put altitude on. No, I need to take that off. Right. Okay. Oh, there is a VOR here. Ah, I'm not thinking, am I? Okay, so we want to go to reciprocal of. I'm going too high. I want to be at pattern altitude. Thank you very much. Until we get the. Yeah, I want to be at 2,000 feet. Thanks. And we'll start. We'll put one stage of flaps. A little bit high. Okay, so now we're heading away from the airport at 2-4. So it should be behind us. Whoops. Okay, well, okay, well. Yeah, I'm not entirely happy with what's happening here. So we've got 2 minutes, we're 2 nautical miles, we'll give it 5 nautical miles. Give a 5 nautical mile approach. Yeah, I know. I don't know what that beep is.
Papa Golf X-ray contact Dick Sepp Rosado on 125.8.
125.8?
5.8 for Papa Golf X-ray. Good day.
Wait a minute. 128.8. 128.8. Just a second now. SBMS. Just looking it up. Don't have any frequencies. 128.8. Well, I'll stick it in. Let's see what's going on. 128. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I'm just checking the ATC here. Oh, they have got some. 128.8. Common traffic advisory frequency. Okay. So, right, let's go back. Let's cancel that. 122.8. So, yeah, that's different. That must be a Sayintentions thing. Golf Bravo Sierra Sierra Charlie, downwind 24 to land. Yeah. Let's see what happens. No, I didn't like it. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, let's come down now. Okay, we're going to come down. Ooh. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie on final to land 24. Very high again. Yeah, I can't be having this head turning. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, I've got to put me my thing in. Forget that. Okay, I think. Yeah, I don't like all that wind noise that FSrealistic does either. Okay. Coming in quite fast. The approach speed should be 85, so we're going to slow down a bit. It could be another missed approach. Yeah, coming in very fast again. Don't like the rumbling. Oh, I don't know. We're coming at 85. Seems okay to me. Okay, power off. Even out. Whoa. I've got beta on, that's why. Whoa. Okay. Oh, blimey. Okay, that was a horrible landing. That was a horrible landing. I was too high again. Okay, I'm going to take off and do that again. Probably broken the engine. Let's just check the engine. No, oh, the engine's okay. Repair engine, there we go. Right, we're up again. Okay, right. Put the flaps, one flaps up. I'm going to try that again. I God, it's so much better in the jungle than up here. That was terrible. Yes, Cliff, I can't read it, but it was pretty awful. Okay. Right, we'll do a turn round and try it again.
AHU traffic, Papa Juliet Sierra Mike taxiing to runway 11, AHU.
Yeah, we're not worried about the traffic now. We'll do just a rate. Oh, careful now. Let's turn round. About 1,500 feet. Whoa, don't stall. So the airport's down there. Yeah.
Drone deduce traffic, Papa Golf, Echo Sierra taxiing to runway 8 versus drone deduce.
Right, let's see if I can. Whoa, come on, Steve. I keep twisting the handle. Let's keep up. Pull up to 8. Another stage of flaps. I think I was coming in too fast. I've got to take off that rumbling noise. Okay, so we're coming down. I'll do this. Not a brilliant approach, but we'll see how this works better. So I should be coming in at 85. Oh, don't know what that was. Big glitch. Oh, that looks a little bit better. 500. It should be a bit lower. Yeah, I've got to take that rumbling off.
Caraubas airstrip traffic, Papa Quebec Sierra taxiing to runway 30, Caraubas airstrip.
I know what that lumpiness is. That's FSrealistic landing. Golf Bravo Sierra Charlie taxiing to the parking. Yeah, I know what that is. I know why that was all lumpy. It's this landing thing. No, that's the wrong one. It's the FSrealistic. That now. Touchdown front. Intensity. Well, we could turn, test it. Stop. Okay. Nose gear slam. Oh, I don't want that. Touchdown main. Let's test it. Sound test. No, it's not having it, is it? You'll turn that off. Now there was a stall buffeting. Don't want that. There's a lots of it. Nose wheel. Ground effect. Sound. Let's just listen. No. Flap stress. Buffeting when flaps exceed safety. Get rid of that. Flaps drag. Camera shake and buffeting. Turn that off. So control lean. That's off. Control gust. Trigger by trick control. Cockpit clear prop. Touchdown main. Okay, we turn that off. Turn that off. Turbulence. I don't know what that means. Oh, have I got this on pause? Okay, let's take that off. Hang on, wait a minute. Have I got this on pause? Okay. just put this air brake. Okay, that's probably not what we should do. Turbulence. That's turbulence. Okay. Touchdown front. Okay. So let's put the intensity on. Yeah, that's a touchdown. Yeah, don't want that. Thank you. Touchdown main. Turn it on. And we'll go test. Yeah, not sure I want any of that. Let's just put it down a bit more. Touchdown feet per minute. I don't know what that means. Turn that off. Let's turn the wobble right down. That's better. Touchdown front. Let's turn it on. And we'll go test. Oh, okay, we don't want that. Let's have a look now. The sound, we'll turn the sound down a bit. I don't want that. That's okay. Stop that. You've got turbulence, stall buffeting. So what does this sound like? Oh, God. Don't want that at all. Yeah, there's lots of afterburner, off airflow noise, off belly landing. Not gonna bother about that. Braking, raw screech. That's all right. Breathing off, cabin chatter off, cabin panic off. I need a lot of that. Clear prop is off. Compic. Oh, it's quite funny. What's it sound like? Can't hear it. Oh. That's rubbish. Cockpit ambience is on. Very low. Control gust. Airflow triggered by control lean. Off engine blast. Off engine motion. Cameras are like to ambience. Okay, we'll leave that on. Start stop. Flaps drag. Flaps stress. Head shake, gear drag, shake and roll, that's okay, get up down, to the ground roll. Oh my goodness, oh, that's like really. Let's turn the intensity down, let's test that again. Well, that's better. Put the camera on. Intensity side to side. Don't jittering too much. Okay, let's stop that. Head anticipation is on. Let's test it. Okay, that's we can keep that on. Landing feedback is off. Lavatory flashlight bumps. That's right. Noise will shimmy. Over G, over speed. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's get to the runway now. Got taxi light. Let's turn the landing lights off. And let's get to the runway now. Yeah, I've got to get. This is actually much more difficult to control than the nope. Than the Comanche or the Baron. Yeah. Oh, there's a jet on there. What's the jet one? Oh, how am I going to get the plane? Oh, there's a plane park. Planes seem to be in the middle of the buildings here. I think you can get this, oh I don't know, as a aftermarket one. This looks a bit rubbish, doesn't it? But I suppose, oh, I'm going to park over here. Wow, well that was an okay flight, but the landings. I'll do some more practice landings. It's funny because the other ones I did, like in the jungle and stuff, were fine. Oh, engine malfunction. Oh dear. And you know why that is? It's because I used too much beta on the ground. Yeah. Aircraft malfunction. It's cause that was in. I probably had a lot of FOD went in. Intensity 0. Yeah, it's very, very fussy about yeah, something went wrong. I don't know what I did. Fuel pressure. Yeah, if it's not forgiving if you do your beta too much. So I don't know what the malfunction was. There's no failures, they're all off. So I'm not sure what it was. My fuel off? Everything's fine, oxygen off, everything's on. I can only assume it was FOD came in and then clunked it all up. Does it give me any information about it? It says malfunction, but what sort of malfunction? It just says engine malfunction. Can't see anything that's wrong. No, can't see anything. So that's a nice stole plane. As I say, it's not forgiving if you do something wrong. It's like maybe I pulled the parking brake out too much and blown everything up. Yeah, I think I'll stick to the command sheet. Although this is a nice plane, it's not. It's a what would I say, study level, but it's definitely not sure what I did. What did I do then? I had the flaps. Move that out of the way. Flaps? Maybe it was the flaps. Maybe the flaps were too down. Got 1 stage, 2 stage, 3 stage. Wonder what I did. I mean, I put this back. Mixture was on. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's all off. Let's put everything off, and we'll start shutting things down. We'll do the fuel first. Oh dear, here we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm also getting some smearing going on. Let's turn everything off. There we go. Right, that's everything off. Let's put all the things on. Engine covers, don't need external power. Yeah, it's very fussy. Can't even get out of the plane now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, aircraft malfunction. System malfunction, but it doesn't tell you what it is, which is so annoying. Yeah, these buildings are a bit rough. Yeah, okay, aircraft system malfunction, but what? Anyhow, that's enough for today. I think we'll go back to a plane I can actually handle next time. Check you later. Whoever's watching. Oh, Rusty there. Hello, Rusty. I'm not watching, am I? It's really difficult to land this thing without. Well, it's not difficult to land. It's difficult to land without malfunction, and you just cannot see behind it. You cannot see. So I'm going to have to set up a camera. Okay. Cheerio.